It's a very great adventure not to be identified with a physical body, but to be identified with a universal energy. To go out of the extreme limits that imposed by the physical body and enter another level of reality. You know, if we were looking to ourselves from another point of view, what would really, first of all, surprise us would be that inside the physical body, we have the feeling to be into the body and that everything is external to us. And this is something totally incredible for the other levels of consciousness that we can reach. If you see, for example, one step of the mutation would be to start not to look only with the eyes, but to look and to feel with every one of the 15 billion of cells of the physical body. So then, if we could look with every one of the cells of the physical body, we would have 360 degrees of vision. In front, behind, left, right. Understand that to be able to see just in front of us is something completely incredible. It shows the unbelievable limitation of human sight. Because, and when we extend the Merkaba, we are passing from a physical perception of life to a global perception of light. Maybe you have noticed that in creation, quite everything is round. So, why is our physical body not round? Why is it how could you say it? Tall, vertical? This is extremely strange. If you look at any planet is round. Galaxies, they are round even if there are some deformation, and we'll see why. I'm looking for, when we are born as a fetus, we are round in the belly. And once we are so in the fetus of the mother, in the belly of the mother, we are complete. We are a round being. But as soon as we are born, we are no more complete. To be into the physical body means start to be limited. And so, in this workshop, we try to start going out from our limitation, to recover our spheric identity. I don't find it. Because everything that has a high level of consciousness is spheric. A planet has a high level of consciousness because a planet is growing an incredible quantity of children. A planet is allowing so many forces to grow inside. inside and on the surface. So, the question is how to go back to our reality. How to go back to our spheric consciousness that will allow us to have a 360 level of opening, of understanding. I found it. You see, I don't know if you can see this. Can you put some more lights, please? Because this one. Yeah, on the side also. Okay, wonderful, thank you. So, you know, this is the fetus. As we come, and as you see, as a fetus, we are completely closed upon ourselves. We are inside. But then we're born. And once human being will have completely taken out the power of its cells, the power of the nucleus of its cell, the divine power that is inside, will become like this. It means a spheric consciousness in which the memory of our physical human presence will be open to the universe, and there we'll start to be able to irradiate in all the direction, and then we'll become like a sun. All the entities working from the sun to heat and send light and send life to all the creation inside the solar system, because there are creatures, there are entities working from the sun, they all work like this. From inside to outside. Instead, because from the pranic tube we attract the cosmic energy and we spread it out and we become like a sun. While most of the human beings, they are totally attracted not by the divine energy, not by the solar energy, but by the external energy of dispersion of the world where they are, where they live. And so their only subconscious occupation is to attract energies from the others, from the plants, for everything that is around, to survive. And this is completely a defensive attitude. An attitude where a defensive attitude and an egocentric attitude. Because to survive, we have to take. So in this workshop, we learn to take not from the others, not from the environment, not from all the physical structures that we have around, but we learn how to bring into ourselves the essential energy, the cosmic energy, which contains everything. And this is changing completely our reality. So, today we are building, the 2 first day we cleanse, we prepare the ground to pass from the external apparent human structure to the real human structure, which is no more human, which is a human which has completed his own abilities and which has reached his higher level of potential as human being, even if there are so many other steps that we can climb, but we already reach a very decisive leap of consciousness. And this means we'll start to be into a round consciousness, a spheric consciousness. Sephirot, spheres, will use the spheres to build our spheric consciousness, which is a Merkaba. So this is the purpose of the workshop of the third day of Matrimandir Merkaba meditation workshop. When we speak of meditation, I don't really know if it's the right word. I think it would be best to say Matrimandir Merkaba infusion of cosmic energy.